Hello everybody, my name is Blue. I'm bringing you guys viewer playcast number 24. This is take 3 in the past 4 seconds. I don't know, my words were not coming out straight and I was speaking mush. It wasn't English and you guys pretty much wouldn't want to hear that, so that's pretty much why you guys saw the little startup a little bit too soon. But anyway, no loading page for you guys, haha, take that. This is a viewer replay cast. And I'm not going to tell you guys who sent it in because the general assumption is the person who sent it in is probably on the team that won. But I will tell you guys who sent it in at the very end. Zerg tossing Terran. I like that name. Zerg. That's right. I started from StarCraft. Yeah. So, yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to be doing my introduction video soon, so I can introduce you guys to who I am, and you guys can say, hey, you're that one guy. That'll be happening soon, as in, like, soon. It'll probably happen before the technically Dota series. I can tell you guys that much. I actually need to start working on that. And where I jump ourselves to a captain's mode, sweet. So I get to talk about stuff about captain's mode and whatnot. Random facts going back and forth. But until then, I am going to... Nope, never mind. I was. Yeah, nope. Looks like I'm not. We got a Magus ban as the first ban on the side of the Dire. Magus did recently get nerfed quite a bit. I'm not too sure the thing behind this ban now. He might still be overpowered. His RP I think still goes through BKB, but his skewer no longer does, and it has really hurt him as far as first pick potential goes. We got a ban on the side of Nyx Assassin on the side of the rated. Nyx Assassin was one of those other people who were recently nerfed. At least by the definitely by the time this replay cast came out. The nerf that we have saw on him is basically his spike carapace causes his cooldown is a little bit higher. I think it's up from 14 seconds to 23 seconds, which is actually quite a lot. So I mean, he can't really spam it every time somebody throws that ability. So he is banned out nonetheless. We also see a ban out on top of the Bat Rider, on the side of the Dire side. So these guys are pretty much staying as standard as they possibly can be. This is as standard as standard gets, as far as all these bans go. And actually, let me make sure that these went through. Oh, never mind, I can't really check. And we got a Coddle ban as well, so these guys only see a Coddle Phantom Lantern lane. So pretty much standard bans going all around. Coddle Phantom Lantern lane still overpowered. Coddle did recently get nerfed. Nyx Assassin got nerfed. I don't think Bat Rider saw a nerf, but Magus did see a nerf as well. So they pretty much nerfed all the people who are getting consistently banned, because there's a reason why you consistently ban somebody. It's because they're OP.
Omniknight.
And we got a first pick Omniknight. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty happy about this game. I'm excited to get this game going. We got a first pick Omniknight. I'm not too sure what to say about that. It's a freaking Omniknight. Hopefully you see it carry Omniknight. I've seen it once. I freaked out about it because he almost killed us, but we did come back and win because we bought the Fusel Blades. The Fusel Blade destroys and carry Omniknight. Especially when there's two people who carry ones, like a Phantom Lancer, and I was playing Bounty Hunter, so those two people who naturally can get the Fusel Blades and be pretty effective. But anyway, enough of me talking about that, enough of me reminiscing. Let's talk about Lone Druid. Lone Druid is a pickup on the side of the
10 seconds remaining.
Lone Druid just extremely annoying to deal with on that suicide lane, mainly because you pretty much can't move
5 seconds
him.
remaining.
That bear can just pull all those creeps around the backside of the lane, so your tower's taking not only free damage, but you're also taking damage yourself, because there's no creeps there to tank the damage for you. And also on top of that, Lone Druid is going to continue to get Sorry, scratch myself. Lone Druid is going to continue to get farmed. The bear is going to be as annoying as possible, especially once he hits that level 3 bear, I think, is when he gets the tangle. So that bear is going to be destroying everything. And even if you put Lone Druid in a safe lane, it's pretty much the same concept. You can't really stop him. You can't keep him from doing what he wants to do. So he's pretty annoying to deal with. And we got a Lifestealer pickup as well on the side of the Radiant. So they want to make sure Lifestealer is on the same side as the Lone Druid. Typically, you see Lone Druid versus Lifestealer. Lifestealer usually wins out a little bit more in that engagement, mainly because he can steal so much HP from that bear in one hit. It's ridiculous.
Queen.
And we got a Queen of Pain pickup.
10
oh my
seconds.
gosh, I haven't seen Queen of Pain in I don't know how long. I don't know what's going on with Queen of Pain and her
5 seconds
so much,
remaining.
we do see Queen of Pain pickup on the side of the Dire. Maybe she saw a nerf as well. I don't know.
Phantom
Yeah, we got Phantom Lancer pick up anyway. This guy say, I don't care if you bet on Coddle, I'm gonna pick up PL anyway. So we're gonna be seeing PL playing a safe lane.
Tidehunter.
See him at suicide lane. And we got Tidehunter pick up as the final pick up on the side of the Radiant side before we get to the next set of bans. But anyway, speaking on the Queen of Pain, I haven't seen her played a lot as much as I have seen her play recently. I don't really know why people are not picking her up anymore. Maybe she did see a nerf. Maybe she was just a flavor of the week and people were just using her for that little bit of time. But she's getting picked in this game, so I'm pretty happy to see that. Moving on to Phantom Lancer, we see Phantom Lancer, even without Coddle, he's still powerful. If you let him free farm for a little bit, he can pretty much get out of hand regardless if he has the person to give him free mana or not. Moving on to Tidehunter pick. The Tidehunter pick is one of those classic pickups. We might be seeing him suicide lane. We might be seeing him safe lane. More than likely, we'll be seeing him suicide lane and lone druid safe lane, Lifestealer in the jungle. So that way, Tidehunter can hurry up and get that level 6, so he can actually be a factor inside of his inside the team fights. Tidehunter used to be extremely powerful earlier on in Dota 2, from what I understand. But they did nerf his ulti. They also nerfed a few other things on top of him. I'm not too sure what else they nerfed, but ever since they scaled him back a little bit, he has not been getting picked a lot. But he's still really good for his team fight presence.
10 seconds
basically,
remaining.
Whenever his Ravage is out, that's pretty much a free team fight for your team if you can engage it right.
5
so
seconds.
They do have that on the side of the
Dire team
They do have
ban.
this on the side of the Radiant. That Vigil Spirit threw me off. As far as the bans go, we see a ban on Ricky. Ricky, I don't know. Ricky can get out of control once he hits that level 6. Once he gets the Diffusal Blade level 6, and he just starts getting snowballing out of control, destroying everybody in every lane. Just basically him being out of lane is putting pressure on the lane. So that's one thing you always have to consider. So they don't want to deal with that at all on the side of the Dire side. Actually, Ricky versus Phantom, I think Phantom loses in that fight, mainly because Ricky can purge Phantom inside of that cloud, and Phantom can't doppelwalk out, so he's pretty much dead. So that's another thing to consider. He is banned out though.
10 seconds remaining.
Omniknight as well. If Omniknight can't throw a repel fast enough. Moving on to the ban on Vigil Spirit. Vigil Spirit really good at swapping people. I mean, she's all around a solid support. Swapping people, stunning people, Wave of Terror, her Vengeance Aura, everything she has is so helpful to her team. They do ban her out because they don't want to fight against her. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, Lifestealer. No, not even Lifestealer. I'm not too entirely sure. Maybe they might get Enigma, but that'd be a little bit double doing what they have. Should actually be a little weird. We could see Enigma mid. Who really knows? We got a ban on the Prophet on the side of the Dire side. They don't want to see Prophet at all. Prophet, just that global presence is so annoying to deal with. TPing everywhere, pushing on the towers and everything. So annoying. We got Windrunner ban out as well on the side of the Dire side. They have recognized. Well, no, they haven't. I was just about to say that they have recognized that the Radiant do not have any offlaners, so they are banning offlane and Windrunner. But Tidehunter is more like going to be in the offlane. We see a Warlock ban on the side of the Radiant. Warlock has been seeing a lot of play recently, mainly because he's so good at when those small team fights break out. When everybody's clumped up in a nice little area, everything Warlock does is OP, especially since they buffed his Shadow Word. His Shadow Word basically heals you for a lot more. It does a lot more damage to you over time. And ever since that, you've seen him like picked up almost instantly, well, not instantly, but you've been seeing him at least picked up or banned almost every game, and that's almost a safe statement to make. You know, I'm trying to throw as many justifying words in there as I can, or qualifying words in there as I can. So that way, if I am wrong, you can say, oh yeah, sure, you're off by a little bit. We got a Shadow Demon ban out. Shadow Demon ban out as a last ban. Shadow Demon is so good versus Lifestealer earlier on. Later on, doesn't really matter what Shadow Demon does to Lifestealer, unless Shadow Demon is able to actually have his teammates around whenever he throws his ability on top of Lifestealer. But Lifestealer is so annoyed by that Shadow Demon that they go ahead and ban him out. Basically, everything Shadow Demon can do is geared towards making Lifestealer's life a living hell. Moving on to the picks, we see Ogre Magi pick. You don't see him picked up a lot, but we do see him picked up in this game, so I'm pretty stoked to see that. We see a Gyrocopter pick up as well on the side of the Radiant side. I'm very curious to see what they decide to do with the Gyro. He's more likely going to be playing the mid lane. So we see a Tidehunter off lane, Lone Druid safe lane, Lifestealer jungle, and Gyrocopter mid lane, or potentially we'll see a support Gyro. I'm not too sure how a support Gyro actually plays, but I have heard talk about this mythical support Gyro.
10 seconds remaining.
And the Dire are going to take their time with this last pick because they do have a
5
whole entire
seconds
90
remaining.
seconds to wait after this in the reserve time. So they're going to go ahead and use up every second of that, I would imagine,
Reserve time.
before they go for the next pick. But they are giving the Radiant a little bit more time to think about who they're going to pick up for their last pick as well. As far as what the Dire need another support, really. Queen Pain's going to be playing that mid. Actually, no, the Dire need either an off laner or the jungler, or maybe another carry. They could do Phantom, Suicide Lane, Ogre, Magi, Omniknight, and somebody else in that in the offensive tri lane, or maybe it's a safe lane. Nope, they got a sniper. Okay, they got a sniper. Cool. So
Radiant team
they could be going for that. They could be doing Phantom, Suicide Lane, Queen of Pain mid, and Omniknight, Ogre, Magi, sniper in the safe lane. Yeah, safe lane. Or if they really want to, they could be doing aggressive tri lane, putting sniper in the safe lane. Then we got a Rubick pick up as the last pick, so Rubick looks like he's going to be running the mid, or maybe he's going to be that other support I was talking about earlier. I am not too sure as to what the Radiant are going to be doing, but if they were, if I had to pick out the lanes, I would basically say Rubick be playing the support, Gyrocopter be playing the support, Lifestealer be in the jungle, Lone Druid be in Suicide Lane in wait, whoa, hold on, I said that wrong. Gyrocopter mid, Tidehunter being a Suicide Lane, Lone Druid or Lifestealer in the lane with a Rubick. I think that was there. Was that everybody? That wasn't everybody. Tidehunter Suicide Lane, Lone Druid in lane, Lifestealer in the jungle, Gyrocopter mid, and Rubick supporting the carry. I think that's 5 people. I'm not too sure. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. But as far as how the Dire are going to do out that lanes, the lanes is kind of self-explanatory. Tri-lane on either Phantom or Sniper.
10 seconds remaining.
Sniper. Phantom is going to be running Suicide Lane. Queen of Pain is going to be running mid, and that's pretty
5
much all the lanes going.
5 seconds remaining.
We'll be seeing if they do exactly that. They could be doing 2-2 and 1 or 2-1-2. 2 people in top lane, 1 person mid lane, and 2 people at the bottom lane. But we really don't know just yet. And we got a pause coming in instantly. Omniknight has to reconnect. Cool. That gives me ample time to do introductions on the side of the Radiant side, since they're all picked up and just standing, waiting. Look at them all just chilling out, hanging out, just having a fun time before they go start killing everything. So starting off with this Rubick with that awesome mask. Looks like a Ninja Turtle. Rubick is pretty ugly, guys. Let's see. Mask of the Indestructible Zeal. Cloak of the Indestructible Zeal. Staff of the Indestructible Zeal. The something ephemeral. The O word ephemeral. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. It looks cool. Well, it looks kind of cool. It looks kind of wonky, to be honest. Like he looks anorexic. Look at him. No offense to anorexic people, but he does look anorexic. Anyway. So, like I was saying, introduction. Starting with this Rubick, we have Mr. Funksex. On that Rubick, moving on to Tidehunter, we see WCS Roasted Turkey. Awesome. On him, moving on to this Lone Druid, we see Citrus Fury parentheses E.V.I.L. close parentheses, also known as E.V.I.L. On him, moving over to Lifestealer, we see Z Labyrinth on him, and last but not least, on this Gyrocopter, we see AD on him. Moving over to the Dire side, starting off with Queen of Pain, we see Rampant Stage. Ramp Stage. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to pronounce that, but we have that on the Queen of Pain. Moving on to the Phantom, we see Wings on him with 2 S's, not just 1, guys, but 2. More for your money. Moving on to this Ogre Magi, we see Napalmer on him, and on this Sniper, we see Dot Land. So not to be confused with Dot World, which is in Orlando, but Dot Land is in Florida. Actually, wait. Yeah, Dot Land. Wait, no. Dot Land is in. Wait. I said that wrong because Orlando is in Florida. Oh god, guys, I'm bad at geography, and I live in the U.S. Go figure, right? Anyway, let's just assume my joke was funny and we all laughed. Ha ha ha. Good joke, right? I know, right? I made it myself. I thought of it all by myself. We see Dylan on that Sniper, and last but not least, we on this Omniknight who is trying to reconnect because Steam is having a few issues. We see, who is this? We see the Zerg tossing Terran. I'm pretty happy about that name because that means he came from StarCraft, where he has a StarCraft background, and I too have a StarCraft background, but I don't really have much to brag about because I think I've won a total of like 3 games out of all the 747,000 games that I've ever played. So I was pretty bad. I was pretty bad at StarCraft. Yeah. Thanks guys for making me feel bad. Gosh. All for my grill and whatnot. I'm stopping. So we are waiting, patiently awaiting up for these next people to jump in. And is this on? Whoa, button, stop. Oh, okay. Whoops. I think I broke it, guys. Alright, so I hit a button on the replay thing and it did something. And I hear no music now. Okay, let's just pretend that it all went through. Actually, no, this is a replay. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. We're gonna wade through this. I'll take your mess. So let's see, how long did they pause for? They paused for quite a long time. There we go. I'm gonna reconnect. Finally, the power of internet compels you, right? You know, I mean, I did reconnect. He's getting into the game. There we go. Pause resumes, and it resumes, and we got a laugh coming up.
My thanks.
Thanks for waiting. Yes, thanks for waiting indeed. Thank goodness we have fast forward. So will we be seeing a carry Omniknight? I hope we see a carry Omniknight. Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome, and see like a support Sniper or support Phantom. That'd be weirder. So Phantom is going into the Suicide Lane, so we will be seeing Sniper play a safe lane with the Omniknight Ogre Magi combination. They could have potentially made itself a kill lane with Ogre Magi, Omniknight, and Phantom, but that's a little bit risky because there's not a lot of mana. All these guys need a lot of mana, so somebody needs to be able to ring a Basilisk if they're going to be doing that. And on top of that, somebody needs to make sure Phantom Lancer has a lot of mana. Sniper's going to be running to that safe lane. He has a 1 point in headshot, so he's going to go for that quick chance of mini stun. Or actually, no, he's going to head down bottom. So Phantom Lancer sniper lane. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Phantom Lancer sniper lane and oh gosh, okay, aggressive tri lane. No, what? Wait, hold on. Not too sure what's going on. I'm not too sure what's going on.
30
right,
seconds to battle.
Right, so we're going to be seeing 2-1-2. So we're going to see Sniper and Omniknight versus Sniper Omniknight in the top lane, Queen of Pain in the middle lane, and down the bottom we will see Ogre, Magi, and Phantom Lancer. I honestly think if these guys really want to go for kills, they can put Phantom Lancer with that Omniknight, and Omniknight can throw a heal on top of Phantom Lancer while he's invisible, so that way nobody can really actually retaliate.
The battle
when they take all that extra damage.
begins.
So that'd be a pretty cool combination they could do, but they decide not to. Anyways, let me go ahead and call these lanes as far as I can tell. We see a lone Druid down bottom, so he's going to be running that safe lane. He also has a Rubick.
I'm grateful
in the
to
jungle,
you.
We see a Lifestealer. He's going to be picking up something double damage. Really helpful for him, farmed out in the jungle. Moving over to the mid lane, we see a Gyrocopter mid. No support Gyro. Sad face for me. I still don't know what a support Gyro builds, but he is going for a bottle rush. As you can see, he has himself those 3 iron branches and that 1 set of tango. This is one thing that I rant about a lot. If you want to go for a fast bottle and build yourself 1 tango and 2 iron branches, or 1 tango, 3 iron branches, it's a much safer thing to go for. And you'll have your bottle in like 5 last hits. Let's go ahead and follow Gyrocopter and see how long it takes for him to get last hits, or for him to get his bottle. And while we're doing that, we're going to go look at down bottom lane. We see oh gosh, we got Lifestealer coming around the backside. This is how Phantom does not have a point inside his doppelwalk. This is a huge mistake. He will be going down one way or another. Lifestealer does not have a point inside this open wound, but he does not have Ogre Magi. He's going to throw a stun from Lifestealer and really going to be able to finish out first, or finish out the last hit.
What is this?
And Gyrocopter
I came here to be tested.
So the Radiant definitely taking advantage of the fact that Phantom Lancer did not have any points inside of his doppelwalk. That's a huge mistake as a Phantom Lancer, mainly because Spirit Lance doesn't really do much for you early game, especially once you don't have the mana to back it up. Definitely putting more points in doppelwalk. Like I think it's in a few Phantom Lancers favor doppelwalk and stats over everything else on Phantom Lancer before until they hit like level 6. Sorry, until they hit like level 8. I don't know why I said level 6. Now basically at level 6 you put 1 point inside of your Phantom Mage. You really put it everywhere except for Spirit Lance. Maybe 1 point of Spirit Lance is only like 5 or something, but 1 point early on is not really going to help you. Especially when there's no Coddle here to give you mana. So Ogre Magi really has his hands tied. All he can really do is throw out a few stuns on top of that lone Druid and say, hey, you shoo away. But lone Druid doesn't really care. He has a bear. I mean, who really cares when you have a bear? And there's a bottle already up on that Gyrocopter. Literally, guys. 2 minutes and he already has his bottle. And he has relatively safe. He's going to go toe-to-toe with the Queen of Pain. Throws out the stun. Queen of Pain will begin doing that momentarily. He's going to be taking a little bit of damage for everything. He's activating a bottle charge between ticks of damage. There's another tick of damage and there's another bottle charge popped. No, bottle charge popped. He's gonna go ahead and eat a tree, and there's a rune up top for him, waiting for him. There's a reservoir down here, so he can see there's no rune down here, so he could potentially walk up top. Queen Pain will probably cut him off before he gets there. She's trying to build a bottle of her own. Actually, she has a bottle as well. She did go for the same exact build. Like I was saying, guys, I'm not crazy. I kind of know what I'm talking about. When you want to go for a bottle really fast, you do not buy bottle first because it's a very risky thing to do. Just go ahead and go for a tango and 2 iron branches if you really want it fast. But if you want to be safer about it, you can get 3 iron branches. Basically give you a little bit more. Queen Pain's going to go ahead and blink up top and get her rune, while Gyrocopter continues to farm mid. Now it is a haste rune, so Queen Pain could convert this into a kill up in the top lane. That's a free kill up on top of Tidehunter. Tidehunter is running that suicide lane, but no, she's going to run on the backside. She's going to activate the haste rune on top of Gyrocopter. Whatchamacallit? I forgot the name of it. What's the name of it? And Queen Pain gets a missile chasing her. She's going to go ahead and turn around and try to kill the missile before it hits her, but no, it still hits her regardless. And down the bottom we get, let's see a little bit, wrong chat, yeah, there you go, wrong chat from Lone Druid.
Denied.
And Lone Druid is farming in the lane. He's hanging out bear, has himself Ultra Venom. Lone Druid has himself a Ring of Regen, so he makes sure he stays alive. And there's a slow move on top of Lone Druid. Lone Druid will be able to make it out fine. Bear turns around and Lone Druid turns around as well. Throw out a free auto attack on top of that Phalanx. And Phalanx is playing a little bit more aggressive than he should be, especially considering the fact that Rubick is around the backside. He could just telekinesis out the jungle and get a quick kill on top of that. Rubick trying to go for the double pull, but just barely missing it. So there's 2 extra creeps inside this wave to push his wave back towards the dire side. We got a rune. Was that illusion rune? Illusion rune up top. So Queen of Pain might be going for that. Gyrocopter could have potentially got that, but Gyrocopter's not really taking advantage of the fact that he has himself a bottle. He's going to start bottle crowing, but it's going to be extremely slow bottle crow because that crow moves very slowly. Queen of Pain's going to go into the top. Missing middle called out by the Gyrocopter. Wants to make sure everybody knows it. Meanwhile, what do we see? We see Lone Druid doing a lot of damage to Phalanx, a lot more damage than he should be doing, to be honest.
Top is missing.
A little bit more, go for only last hits when he needs to. And maybe throw a Spirit Lance or 2 on top of that Lone Druid. But Lone Druid doesn't really care because Lone Druid has himself arcane boots, or sorry, tranquil boots already. I think it's for somebody to upgrade that Crow, and we got Tidehunter getting engaged upon by these guys. He'll be pretty fine. Omniknight does have 1 point in that Dinging Aura. It's so annoying to deal with because it moves, its explosion moves by 7%, but that's 7% that you're not gonna have. And it's like why?
I do suffer fools.
I totally missed the first blood. Wait, no, I didn't. I'll hit on to that. That's what it was. But Gyrocopter does go down. She has an illusion rune. She's also able to probably jump around the backside, do a whole bunch of spells. She has her ulti as well, so she's level 6.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
She has 900 gold on her bank account, so she can buy boots. She can buy anything she wants. It's only the 5-minute mark. One other thing I'll point out: if you want to go for boots first, don't. That's pretty much all I'll say about it. Even Lone Druid didn't go for boots first. Lone Druid went for that Ring of Regen first, and then he went for a 4-man shield, or sorry, went for a stout shield on his bear. That's a much more acceptable thing to do as opposed to going for boots first.
Mission Meadow!
Does not really benefit you all that much. Lone Druid does have tranquil boots, so he's going to be able to actually heal himself up whenever engagement happens. But on the backside, he also has a nice passive regen. Phalanx is working on the backside, not too sure he's doing over here, but he's not collecting as far as I'm concerned. He jumps also tranquil boots as well. Needs a little bit more gold to probably get another last hit, but Lone Druid is way inside, like miles ahead of him coming up in these last hits. We see Ogre Magi could have potentially went in for a free auto attack on top of that Lone Druid, but since that not you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Overstepping his boundaries just a little bit. Omniknight is going to go ahead and turn around and heal, having to waste the heal on top of him. 10 charges already on top of Omniknight, so Tidehunter is farming with his Anchor Smash by looks at it. Tidehunter is level 6 as well as Queen of Pain.
You get nothing.
And Queen of Pain picks up an Invis room, so she's gonna rotate down bottom so she can find herself a free kill on top of that support, or potentially Lifestealer. If she can get a free kill on top of Lifestealer, that'd be even better. But Rubick looks like he'll be the target. Lifestealer is here around the corner just to make sure, or so he just collect a little bit more speed. Queen of Pain sees everything that's going on. She can turn around, throw her ulti on top of Lifestealer, but Lifestealer can just activate his stuff. Queen of Pain does break her invisibility. I'm not too sure why she broke her invisibility, but she did. She goes up stream. She can't throw the ulti. She can tell she can throw Rubick. There's a bear throwing
Radiant's bottom tower
beautiful
is under attack.
Lifestealer's still alive. Ogre Magi on the run. One entangle is all he wants. One entangle is all he wants, but he's not doing it. He's stuck for Ogre Magi. Fill up Lifestealer. And oh guys, Ogre Magi is going down. Telekinesis from Rubick. There's a damage to follow. Double kill for that Lone Druid. Things would have been extremely bad for the Dire. I mean, I'm not too sure what happened with Queen of Pain's invisibility, but they got broken up a little bit too early. Way prematurely. And the Raiden are pretty happy about that. Lone Druid has himself 2 free kills, probably 3 free kills, because Phalanx is brought life in. Phalanx does actually drop off, but it doesn't matter. He can't do a reason while he's entangled. Rubick's able to get a last hit on top of him. So Lone Druid definitely doing well as far as the random
Top
number
is
goes.
missing.
The random number gods is like, hey Lone Druid, we want you to win this game, so we're going to give you a few extra entangles on top of that bear. So Lone Druid really lucky with that. He did decide to build a helmet of iron. Well, this is a really good thing to point out. Lone Druid's bear has a lot of HP, as we all know. But armor, has a lot of HP. And the one thing that can make that HP a little bit much more effective than anything else is to basically build some armor. Now, Lone Druid is going to be going for armlet, which actually basically what it does, the armlet for bear gives him a permanent increase in stats. Or sorry, it doesn't give him stats. It gives him an increase in attack speed and gives him an increase in something else. Like Queen of Pain does go down mid to the Gyrocopter's call down, and Gyrocopter might be, yes, Gyrocopter will be going down to the Queen of Pain Shadow Strike. No, he uses his bottle pretty effectively. His bottle got here just in time to keep him alive, and he's able to make it out alive. You know, he kind of just still farm with an Anchor Smash. He's getting so many charges to Omniknight. Where's Omniknight? Omniknight is in the jungle, just chilling. Has up 10 charges on that magic stick. 5 more charges to heal at max charge. Meanwhile, we see the engagement happen at the bottom. We got Lone Druid's in a lot of trouble. Lone Druid's no ult position. Bear trying to do as much as possibly can to keep his owner alive, but it's not enough. And yes, Lone Druid will be going down. As well.
Rest now.
And Phantom's pretty happy about that. Finally able to get some vengeance. Meanwhile, we see Rubick around the back. Rubick might be able to pick off that Phantom.
Middle is missing.
Bounce on top of everything. Phantom to feeling every bit of that damage, but he does have that. He does have a point in his ulti, so he did have 10% extra magic resistance, so he did not feel nearly as much as I thought he would. Drums coming up on him sooner or later. And like I said, Lone Druid building himself an armlet for the bear. Did he just resummon? Okay, he did resummon his bear just now. Like I was saying before, armlet for the bear. Your bear does not have stats. So keep that in mind. So because his bear doesn't have stats, actually hold on, there's a few things. His bear doesn't have stats, so that extra, what is it? Extra 25 strength, the bear will not feel any of that. The bear will not be able to get any of that extra strength as HP because he has no stats. And there's another thing as well. The effect, the unholy strength, the bear gets the damage, the bear gets attack speed, and the bear does not get the drain of 40 HP per second. I'm not too sure exactly why, but long story short, the bear is not counted as a applicable target. It's not affected by it at all.
Top is
so
missing.
The bear can, Lone Druid can build an armlet for the bear. Put the armlet on the bear, and then just leave the armlet on for the entire game. And the bear will have all those extra attack speed. He'll have the extra attack speed, have the extra damage. And but he will not have the extra strength. So that means more damage for the bear, and also it gives him some nice, decent stats. It gives him some armor and everything. And we see Tidehunter go down top.
Mission middle!
He did pop his ult to try to stay alive, but Queen Pain's still able to finish him off before he went down. A little bit too painful for my Queen Pain. Also able to help
Dire's
out
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Did go off on top of his wall. So a lot of things getting thrown on Tidehunter when he went down. Thanos throws out the spirit lance and just let on the creep. For that. A lot of mana getting donated so far. Not too sure if it's really working on
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, Zach coming up with Rubick. Rubick does tell him right there. He did still. Oh my god, Rubick is level 6. He did still this spirit lance from Thanos. Thanos is feeling all that damage. Walking away while he can. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. My nose is like on fire. It's like millions of ants are crawling on my nose and it's all itching. It's like, stop it in. How dare you make my nose itchy? Queen Pain might be going in for something on top of Gyrocopter, trying to go for a shadow strike, but no, Gyrocopter moves a little bit too far away. Gyrocopter a little bit too far back. He's gonna turn around, do a little bit of
Top is missing.
get as many licenses as possible. And he's trying to build himself look to be a Yasuo, so he can already build himself a Man Style. Man Style, pretty cool item that happens with Gyrocopter because it gives you more damage, gives you more attack speed, and that plus flat cannon is ridiculous. He did opt to build max his rocket barrage first, and as far as life hits goes, I mean Tidehunter has the most life hits mainly because he's been anchor smash farming as much as he possibly can. And that anchor smash does a lot of damage in the AoE.
Mission middle!
225 damage at max level and only has a 4-second cooldown. That's pretty ridiculous. Omniknight's trying to see if he can go for anything on top of this Tidehunter. Maybe use the either tree around the corner. They can go for something really fast on top of this Tidehunter, but Tidehunter does have that gush. Well, he doesn't have
Mission middle!
That might be a little bit of a drawback for him. He doesn't have any points in gush. He wants to he doesn't have all. He's getting caught by everything. She almost got bites. To make sure he stayed alive. And Queen Pain's able to make it out alive as well. Patiently keep it alive. She's gonna blink away, juke this way, juke that way, and I'm gonna say almost still got hit by it. And she gets hit by creeps. And bottle charges galore pop for her. She was pushing the ulti is up, but she doesn't have enough mana for it. She will be going down. A few more last hits. Queen Pain does go down. Gyrocopter's in a little bit of trouble though. He's out of bottle charge and he's taking all that damage from all those ticks from that shadow strike. I think there's only one more tick left. One more tick left, he'll be able to make it out alive, so he's fine. Meanwhile, down bottom, we see engagement happen on top of Thanos. Lone Druid just wants one entangle with all he wants. No entangle for you. No, he gets from Rubick on top of that. Illusion knows off the whole moves as well. Ogre Magi throws out the slow on top of it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ogre Magi going down to the Lifestealer. Meanwhile, this bottom tower is going down. There's the bear.
Dire's structures are
So he
fortified.
has all the damage that he wants.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Because of demolished, ridiculous. And yeah, he's pretty happy about that. What level is it for? I think it's level 2 for Entangle. 2 points in that for Entangle. Maybe it's 3.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god, my nose! Why you no stop itching? For the record, I said itching, not the other word you guys think I said. So anyway, yeah, God, it's bothering me, man. It's like, how can I not focus on the Bears? I was like, the Courier's trying to bring the Bear his armlet. The Bear doesn't officially have his armlet. Actually, Lone Druid has an armlet. Lone Druid will probably put that on the Bear soon. Here we go. The Bear's getting all the pieces of that armlet for the Bear, and the Bear can turn that on.
Top is missing.
A nice glowing effect for him, forever. Meanwhile, on top, what do we see? We see Tidehunter. Tidehunter does not have an ulti. Tidehunter does have an ulti. He also has a healing salve. That's really it. And mana boots. Not really a huge mistake to call out here. Tidehunter does have a healing salve mainly because he wants to get ready for a big engagement. Like he can just back away from that, activate the healing salve, and go for another engagement. He does have, going for more damage. He does have support in the form of Lone Druid and in the form of Rubick around the backside to help him out. And his mana boots from Rubick, mana boots from Tidehunter already used.
Missing middle!
Just trying to heal up, and Gyrocopter is just saying missing middle. He's trying to let everybody know. 3 people in the Dire, from the Dire in the Radiant jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He'll jump out soon, but he'll probably still go now. Rage activated. Everything. Ulti is not hitting him. Ulti from Gyrocopter thrown out. Ogre Magi going down to that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
As possibly can. He does have phase boost, so he can permanently chase this. He's trying to throw out a missile, but he's not able to land anything. He's trying to shoot these guys away. Meanwhile, on top, what do we see happening?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There we go. The Bear's probably glowing. Like I said before, the Bear's taking no negative damage.
Fear not heresy.
Go on top of Sniper. Stay alive. These guys really want to go for this. Tidehunter's ult is up, so if one had a blink down, you can't just casually walk up and go for it. He's trying to make sure these guys don't back away.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So no HP drain from him. And I'm not too sure what the exact mechanics are, but it doesn't matter. The Bear doesn't care. The Bear says, hey, I get, what was it, 31 extra damage and 10 extra attack speed, which actually might not be worth it, to be honest. Now, like if you really think about it, this is unholy strength.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Does it get that on top of your base? I don't really know if that gets that on top of your base, but if it does get that on top of your base, maybe you can say it's worth it, because that's like 2,000 something gold right there, basically for armament. But it does give the Bear that armor. Actually, not yeah. So it does get that on top of the base. So 40 extra attack, 40 extra damage. Oh my gosh, engagement might be happening mid-time. Ulti is up. There's a missile. Oh, down on top of the duo that was Tidehunter's ulti soon. Tidehunter's trying to get into the ulti as well. These guys are going for a ulti from Tidehunter. And these guys are going to go around the back and try to go for everything. I honestly thought that Omniknight ulti was a little bit too early, but it doesn't matter. They're able to get rid of
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Trying to go for a quick kill. Activate that negative damage. No, there's Rubick stun. Really trying to go for that kill on top of that time. Meanwhile, on backside, we see Lifestealer going on top of the Sniper. Lifestealer did already activate that open wound. And, so bad. Nose, stop itching. I order you to stop itching, nose. Doesn't listen to me. I can't control this thing, man. It's like, anyway, I'm gonna take a look at items. As far as items go, starting off with this Rubick. We see Rubick having some arcane boots. That's really it. Trying to build that jump for his team. He might have it soon. Meanwhile, we see Lifestealer in the jungle. Lifestealer is gonna be getting caught up by all these guys. He doesn't have so he can't jump down people. He's gonna rage out while he can. And he'll be able to make it out alive. Lone Druid's around the back. Ruby's around the backside. He can't jump without Ruby.
No sorceries avail.
He has a digital so he's able to run away really fast, but he is his repel is only level 2, so it's only like 8 seconds. Backside. Also from Queen of Pain going on top of him, so he felt all that damage, but it doesn't matter. Hit the region. Ruby does follow now to that challenge on the backside. And we see Lifestealer jump in and jump out of his ally, and his Sniper gets cut on the backside. Double kill for the Bear. Able to take dividends for his...
You know nothing.
Sorry, his risk-taking pain dividends. And yeah, that fight was a little bit more extended than I expected. But Lone Druid's getting really far. I'm quite surprised to see he has a hyperstone already for that bear.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tidehunter has that blink dagger. That's really huge item to have. He basically blink in ulti. I mean, that's what we expect to see from Tidehunter. So he's definitely building that more respectable Tidehunter. Moving up to Gyrocopter. I'm really interested to see what Gyrocopter builds. He's building something that looks to be a Sanji and Yasha. Okay, either Sanji Yasha or maybe he's building some of BKB now. I don't really know. Lifestealer, he's not really as farmed as you would expect to see a Lifestealer by now. And Rubick on the other hand, Rubick has himself drums and arcane boots. That's really big items for him to have as the support goes. Moving over to the rest of the items. Yeah, Hand of Might is the really biggest thing on top of Lifestealer. Lifestealer trying to build the armlet. Tidehunter has drums and he's starting to build his diffusal blade. But his diffusal blade might be a little bit late. It will be getting to him probably around the 30-minute mark, to be honest. Top lane, losing Lone Druid getting surrounded by these dire sides. These guys might be able to get a free kill on top of him. He's not careful. Lone Druid does have phase boots in his inventory for his bear.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So much damage getting done to him. He will have to so it's a pretty easy kill for the Dire. I mean, to be honest, Tidehunter's still farted, but Lone Druid probably should have backed out ages ago.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, obviously, Gyrocopter has those phase boots. He has that Ogre club. I think he might be building himself a Sanji Yasha, and then going forward, don't really know after that.
Dire's bottom tower is
or
under
he could
attack.
potentially be going for a BKB. Either one would be a nice, decent. Oh my gosh! Don't tell me I didn't have this up the whole time. I think I had this up a while. Yeah, as far as the net worth goes, let's go and take a look at net worth real fast. And while we take a look at items, actually no, I can't do both. Darn it! Darn you, Valve!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Rubick spots himself a haste rune around the corner. Rubick is going to be picking up Phantom, so we'll be picking it up soon. If Rubick decides not to go for Rubick, he's about to pick it up.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He's going to take Ogre Magi and run away probably. So Ogre Magi right in front of him. I'm not too sure what he's doing. Maybe Ogre Magi. I really wanted that spell. He stole the repel thing.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Everybody going out. Beautiful ulti coming up from Gyrocopter. Beautiful follow-up from Beautiful ulti from Tidehunter.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Rubick can steal the repel. So he can't throw on somebody important. But he really was trying to go in for that repel. That was pretty ridiculous. Phantom will be going down. One more hour. He probably goes down. And that's pretty much it. Phantom is still trying to get that diffuser blade. And it's probably 30-minute diffuser blade. He's halfway to it. He needs one more blade of Alchemy. He needs an 850 recipe for it. And he'll be pretty happy about that. But like I said, it'll be pretty late. Rubick does have repel as a pretty big spell for him to have. Sorry. Basically, he can put on Gyrocopter whenever he wants to. He can put on top of that Lone Druid whenever he gets caught out. And that's no damage getting done to him from Queen of Pain, no damage getting done to him from Ogre Magi, and technically no damage getting done to him from Tidehunter unless Tidehunter can get close enough to actually punch him in the face a few times. Which he probably won't. So, big spells for him to have. Moving over to we'll be getting caught on the backside. Rubick stole the slow for Ogre Magi.
Sharks have
And
my
I think he body
flesh.
blocked Tidehunter as well. He pops the jump, tries to stay alive. He's trying to make it unloaded. Omniknight repels himself so he can make it alive. Ogre Magi throws out something on the backside. He'll come from Omniknight on top of Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi gets slowed by his own spell. But he was definitely far away enough to actually make it out alive.
Catch up.
Water. Water's good. And yeah, so far these guys are just
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Huge Phantom.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Mimicry.
He turns invisible while he runs away. He starts to go in for the Rubick and says, nope. Whoa, I saw a radiant. It's a radiant for somebody. Somebody has a radiant. I think the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh no, never mind. That was the bloodlust. We see Lifestealer jump in and out, jump in and out of something. No radiance on the ground. That was the bloodlust. I got excited for a second. Items. As far as items go, Queen of Pain hasn't really built anything just yet. She has a real health and shreds. Really doing good double Wraith Band and Yasha coming up on that sniper. That's really about it. Everybody else on the side of the Dire floor, are they really that far behind in gold? They are that far behind in gold. The Radiant have been
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And getting all the kills that they have won. anytime they want it. That basically shows the power of that teamfight presence with that Tidehunter. Tidehunter just basically makes any
Dire's top
teamfight in
tower
their favor.
is under attack.
If he can get his ulti out, that is. I think it was one time we saw him pretty much get nuked down before he was ready to get his ulti out. That's pretty much didn't go in favor of the Radiant. But even still, Tidehunter's ulti
Dire's
still
top tower
a huge
is under
presence,
attack.
in the advantage that the Radiant have. Also, Gyrocopter ulti as well. Gyrocopter ulti is a really nice follow-up to the Tidehunter ulti because Tidehunter basically stuns everybody, and Gyrocopter activates his ulti when Tidehunter ultis, and it should hit soon enough, so that way everybody at least gets slowed by the ulti from that. Meanwhile, see Tidehunter in the jungle is finally farmed up everything. He's getting closer and closer to the Fuse Blade. It's a little, I don't know. He's about 600 gold away from this, but I honestly think he might not survive long enough to buy that recipe. He does have the second blade, so he'll be able to do enough damage for that. That's really about it. And, we see Rubick stole something. Rubick stole the ulti from Sniper, so he'll be able to throw at anybody he wants. Pretty good spell to spam. Whenever you're playing Sniper and you have that ability to spam on top of everybody, it just makes him annoyed. That's pretty weird. So Rubick has something floating in front of him. What is that a graphic? I think that's a graphic. Look at that. It's like something floating in front of Rubick. So anywho, XP graph. As far as XP graph goes, as I always say, the XP graph is relatively irrelevant because the longer and longer the game goes on, the closer that shit converts to 0 times. The ulti nerds, everything gets on top of them. Like the ulti trying to keep his teammates alive. These guys got caught out really bad in a bad way. Time to stay close to the ulti.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There's a shotgun from Sniper throwing out.
Dire's middle tower
That was a
has
beautiful
fallen.
engagement. I mean, Sniper, Lifestealer jumping inside that Tidehunter blinking in for that quick ulti. That's another good combination. I did not consider that at all, to be honest. Infest into Tidehunter blinks and ulti. Lifestealer jumps out to surprise, kills everything. And then, oh, by the way, Gyrocopter follows over his
Dire's
ulti.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Look at this farm. He has himself. Okay, it's not really as much as I thought it would be. He's trying to build something else. And the bear's attacking like a mad.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He does have a resummon. The bear's trying to do as much damage as possible. Bear going down. Resummon soon. He needs to resummon now. Okay, he's not activates that rabbit so he can continue to run away. And there's a
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But rabbit makes him move so freaking fast. Look at that. That's 440.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Max move speed is 520. Unless they recently changed that thing. But they probably didn't. The bear gets resummoned. And Lone Druid gives. No, never mind, he doesn't. Lone Druid's having something delivered to him. Lone Druid, what is this bro? Tell me. See, Rubick, that was funny. And there's a mana going to Lone Druid. Lone Druid gonna send the stout shield back home. He needs the recipe for that maelstrom. And the bear eats the shield. Okay. So the bear was hungry, so he ate the shield. Alright. So I can be anything I wanted, so I ate a shield. Anywho, yeah, Lone Druid's micromanaging his items. Rubick almost has himself a 4th step, so he was pretty happy about that. And I need to bring up these networks you guys continue to do that. As far as network ulti for Sniper throwing top of Ogre Magi, but Ogre Magi doesn't care. He's gonna run away. He has a lot of HP to deal with it. And he also has a headdress, so he's helping out everybody around the backside. But he probably wants to have a little bit more. Sniper, on the other hand, he has really nothing. I mean, I think he's trying to build Sanji Yasha as well. What is with Sanji Yasha these days? Did they buff that as well? Okay, Gyrocopter did build himself a BKB, not a Sanji Yasha. Sniper probably built himself a BKB as well because he wants to make sure he can survive.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a lot of things. No, it's just Entangle. Entangle goes through the BKB, which is actually pretty darn annoying for him to deal with. Just as long as the bear doesn't focus on him, but bear more than likely won't be focused on Sniper at all. They'll probably be more worried about Phantom Lancer or Queen Pain than Sniper.
Radiant's middle tower is under
damage,
attack.
but not right now. He doesn't have nearly enough items to actually do anything. And we got the whole entire Dire cycle breaking on top. He might be able to catch up Lone Druid. Lone Druid pops that rabbit so he can make sure he can get out of that jungle fast enough. And this fight will be commencing. Where's Tidehunter? Tidehunter's wait. Okay, Tidehunter's in the jungle. He's trying to wait for these guys to come on the backside so he can blink in and go for the ulti. And Rubick stole something. Rubick's playing pretty bravely, by the way. Rubick stole the Screaming Pain for the Queen of Pain.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Backside, meanwhile, Tyrant's just trying to go in. Lifestealer's going to jump down. Tyrant's going up. Ogre doesn't really fit anyway. Lifestealer's going down. Nevermind, they caught the Omniknight. Omniknight went down pretty darn fast. No Ogre's going to go.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Throwing all the damage.
That hardly hurt at
Ogre
all.
Magi goes up slow. He won't see Tyrant trying to do as much as possible. Tyrant will be able to survive. Double kill going towards the Lifestealer. Tyrant's barely able to survive. On the skin of his teeth. Look at that. That's like less than, I don't know how much HP has less than. That's like not a lot of HP left on top of him. Booty Pain throws up. I'm sorry. Booty Pain's dead. And Ogre Magi throws up nice smoke.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And looking at the network,
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
I think that the Radiant are in such a good position as current point. Not mainly because of the fact that almost everybody on the Radiant side is above everybody on the Dire side. I mean, Sniper is really the only one representing the Dire in the top 5. And
Radiant's bottom tower is under
that's 5
attack.
people. So that
Dire's
means all
middle
4
tower is under
all
attack.
the rest of the 4 of the Dire people are at the bottom. They're below Rubick, who's playing a support. Rubick has more farm than the carry Tidehunter. So, yeah. But Tidehunter does have the fuse blade up, so he's pretty happy about that. He can actually go in for a quick kill on top of somebody, but I really don't think he can actually make those convert into kills, because Lone Druid has crazy amounts of farm. He has himself a Melnier already up on that bear.
Dire's top
Lifestealer
barracks
probably
has
has crazy farm
fallen.
as well. Lifestealer is trying to build himself a look to be MKB, or no, Basher. Trying to build himself a Basher. And then
Illusion!
was this Gyrocopter have himself a Yasha and a BKB, so that's pretty much, I mean, yeah, sure, you can kill the Lone Druid, but you probably can't kill the Lifestealer. Or you can kill the Lifestealer, but you probably can't kill the Gyrocopter. Or you can kill the Gyrocopter, but you probably can't kill the Rubick. I mean, you can't kill the Rubick, guys. It's like, I show you how far ahead at this current point in time that the Radiant are. Now, if the Radiant do get a little bit cocky and started going for a quick engagement, like maybe like Lifestealer say I can take on all 5 of your team and he dies with nobody else for his team around them, then they could, yeah, very quickly, these could turn bad for them, and the Radiant, the Dire could have a better fighting chance. But right now, the Dire is just fighting tooth and nail to try to stay into this. And Queen of Pain finally able to get something besides just a bottle and power trap. She has herself a perseverance. Omniknight has some arcane boots. Really, there's no items on the side of the Dire really. Ogre Magi doesn't have a mechanism yet. It's about 30 minutes in the game. Sanji and Yasha up on Sniper, so Sniper did go for that. And Lifestealer is going for that Basher. Whoa, Tidehunter haven't built up. He's forced that hold up on Rubick, so he's got some good to fight. Will they be able to catch him? Can Rubick get shadow back? Shadow back. That engagement popped up from the middle of nowhere. I didn't know. I honestly wasn't paying attention. I didn't see where Tidehunter was. But the Dire pretty much said, hey guys, kill me please. And that was... oh my god. That was disgusting. That caught me off guard. Oh man. I'm really glad I'm not playing this game, because I would have definitely been like, oh man, darn it. Because I mean, I don't know what to say about that. That was a really
Dire's
good,
middle
really
tower is under attack.
That's really about it. All the Dire trying to push forward.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
But that's a really difficult thing to do when you're
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Basically, if you guys all get caught off S5 or all get caught off guard, especially
Dire's
against
middle barracks
that's pretty much all 5 of you guys going down. And the positioning for the Radiant is down and down.
With the fishes.
These guys really showing how much they hate
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Kill it for Lifestealer, double kill for Lifestealer. Rubick stole the ult from Omniknight, baby.
Radiant now have
Unchained from life.
And Mega Creep for the Radiant. Rubick stole one.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah,
under
Rubick stole the
attack.
slow from Ogre Magi. So Rubick, honestly, the story of this game has been between Rubick and Lone Druid, to be honest. Rubick still wants to be the best possible ult.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. A royal return.
Mainly because of the fact that Tidehunter was Rabbit.
Dire's
Oh my God,
ancient
this
is
is
under
disgusting.
attack.
Especially the last one, that last Rabbit.
Purification.
Not dead yet, but it's still going down, taking a lot of damage from everything.
Dyer's ancient is
Ogre
under
trying to
attack.
bounce a bit.
Radiant
It does go
victory.
down. Well played indeed. When I grow up, I want to be just like that Tidehunter. I don't know, man. I'm like, that Ravage, dear God.
Oh, how cute!
Kind of makes you think of why Tidehunter has fallen out of favor, because Tidehunter is still really, really powerful. But anyway, enough of me freaking out about Ravage and stuff. But this game was sent in by the Lone Druid. So thank you, Citrus Sphere, for sending me this replay. Sorry I couldn't get to your last one. Your last one did expire on me. But yeah, this game was really exciting to watch. I mean, the bear got fed. You pretty much put everything on the bear. Tidehunter was beautiful ravages on top of everything. Tidehunter really tried to stay in it, but his first like pretty much after he died the first time, he was pretty much on the back foot from the get-go. So he was pretty much on the back foot the whole entire game, mainly because he did not go for an early point and double walk. If you're going to play Tidehunter in the suicide lane, if you really don't want to go for a double walk, at least hold on to your skill point until you get to your lane and see what you're dealing with. If you like, as soon as you come into the game and you spend your skill point on this determined skill, and then you go into your lane and you figure out that determined skill doesn't really help you at all. Like if Tidehunter would have went for a double walk first, and he was facing against two supports that bought all 8 sentry wards for some apparent reason, then double walk wouldn't be useful. He might as well just go for spirit lance to try to do as much damage as possible. But if you hold on to that point and then you come into your lane and see what you're dealing with, like say that same situation, he did spend a skill point, but he want to go for double walk. So he goes to his bottom lane, there's a Disruptor and a Rubick, and they have 8 sentry wards between the two of them. I don't know why they have 8 sentry wards, but they have 8 sentry wards. They want to kill him. So he says, okay, you guys have a lot of sentry wards, so I'm not going to go for double walk yet. I'm just going to go for spirit lance. And that's it. Whoops.